Onekairi! Onekairi Oni-sama. This is your cute demon boy maid, Ryuta-kun here of Oni Maid Cafe at your service. I hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday evening or Friday morning, wherever you're at in the world. Yeah. I have no idea how to start this. I have no idea how to start this. I feel like this whole stream. I know. I've actually, you know what? Thinking about it, I feel like I've finally nailed down my intro. Like, cause it was a while trying to get more used to the new intro compared to my old one, because I was doing the old. It's like one of those things where you do something. It's like you do something for maybe about I'm gonna hide oh my god, I am so sorry, I am so gross, it's like despite my cute appearance, it's like I'm just getting really actually, you know what I'd say that it's like I'm gross for burping on stream, but I've seen my other sisters like do the same thing on theirs. I feel like yeah, I think it's fun. Yeah, my VTuber sisters, they burp all the time on stream. I think it's like, you know, it's like I should probably get a counter like they do. I should get a counter like they do. But yeah, I hit this screen because there is something I do want to look at, like before we get started with the drawing today. So yeah, but I've been oh my god, this week has been, I feel like this week has been hell for me. I mean, I know I was able to get my I was finally able to secure a new condo, a new living place, and yeah, like I said, that was like the one thing I knew that was going to be happening when this year started, and it has just been like fuck, because on top of trying to like getting the stuff for the new place, I've also been busy at work because we're in the busy part of my I'm in the busy part of my job where it's like you know how like there's like times of the year where your job gets like super fucking busy. That's where I'm at right now. My job got really fucking busy this week, and then it's like on top of that I have to submit in documents. I have to pay like a ton of money for the escrow. I have to pay a lot. I have to pay almost $1,000 for, well, actually maybe not almost $1,000. Sorry, excuse me. Maybe it was more it was like upwards about $700 or something on both the pest inspection and the home inspection. I've learned that there's mold damage in it's like that spread to the closet, which the owner better be the owner should be taking care of that. I was also like, the wire transfer might be late. The wire transfer might be late. And we're set to close on February 13th. No, not the hand. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you for the head bat. Thank you. By the way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Mimic Chest. I hope you're doing well on this Thursday evening or Friday morning. Well, Thursday evening for you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop with a bit. Okay, but yeah, while I was talking, I was kind of like grabbing something because there is something I do want to like talk to you guys about as a artist, because this is something I've been meaning to do like before for my next art stream, and even though it's probably like old news at this point, that it doesn't matter, more than likely it doesn't matter, but I still feel like because I'm an artist, it's still like a good thing to take a look at, because we're in the year 2026, and some shit from that people complained about last year. Well, there was one controversy from last year that seems to attempt to appear its ugly head this year. And sorry, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the colors won't change. I really don't. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. I gotta figure that out. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what setting I need to change, or if there's something on this end of I don't know, because for one thing, like Twitch seems to like Twitch is actually diversifying the colors a lot better off of my laptop than it ever did off of my my desktop. Well, my laptop is doing it better than my desktop, but I still can't figure out how to manually change colors. It's so irritating. I don't understand why it's not doing it. I don't know. It's like I'll figure it out at some point. So I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy as fuck. The programs could choke on it, gag on it even. Yeah, shoot. Even like when I was in my workout instance, someone was having issues with what was it? Hey! Stop it! Stop it! No! Knock it off! Stop it! Stop touching my chest! No! Stop! Stop! Okay. Why? By the way, welcome to the stream, Henry. Glad you can make it. Hope you're doing well on this Friday morning where you're at right now. So, it was like, besides me lamenting over like how absolutely fucking busy I've been because of my new condo, I did want to start this art stream by talking about something that appeared on my appeared in my field of vision, or like it gave me a bit of interest, because I was like, as a fellow artist, like we get concerned about this type of stuff, mainly trying to figure out if are we being as original as we can be. Are we just where is the line that you are referencing something design wise to create something original into straight up ripping it off? Where is that line drawn? Well, it seems like recently that question was it's like that little thing was called into question once again, mostly last week, and the controversy behind it is pulled down. But at the same time, I'm like, I still want to look at it, because one VTuber I know, she just based on my initial impression of the whole thing, she collected an L on this one. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't expecting you to collect an L, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, this is a straight up L take. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're taking the L today. All right, what the fuck am I talking about? So let me bring back my CSP paint. All right, so for those who are most likely unaware, and like I said, this thing is like it already kind of came and went. So we have this artist right here named Pochi. She posted up this design right here of this dog girl character. I don't know if she's planning on making it a VTuber model out of it, but yeah, as you can see, like the whole design kind of resembles I forgot what her name was. She was like one of the dog talent of Idol Corp. And just for reference sake, I also brought over that same dog's design because someone posted it. And yeah, kind of like comparing the two. So yeah, it's like so just based on initial impressions, the only thing you can really gather from the two designs is that she definitely took inspiration from the from like the dog hat, like just having like a dog hat right here, like dog hoodie right there. And yeah, you can kind of like clearly see like same eyes, same like little dot things on as like above the eyebrow, above the eyes, mouth right there. Hers are open ears, while Pochi made hers closed ears. So yeah, it's like very cute design. Also have the collar on the neck. Yeah. Then poofy jacket, but that is where the similarities end. Maybe you could make a argument for like the hair, but I mean, like if we're gonna be outlawing or saying like you're copying someone's design by making long hair, I mean, like we might as well Thanos snap like half of the VTuber sphere immediately. Maybe not even half. We're probably gonna have to go 3/4 of the VTuber and just be like, bam. But yeah, it's like other than the dog hoodie and possibly the hair and just putting hairpins on, but like I said, like hairpins, that's universal. That's kind of like where the design similarities end, because you can see right here, like with her jacket on, her jacket off, she's got like a white shirt on, it's got like a she's a very slim build, short shorts on, nothing in the like a thigh squish territory. And pay attention when I say the thigh squish territory, that's going to be important. And yeah, so asymmetrical socks with design on one of them, and yeah, and then we just look at it with the jacket on. It's got like some pins, little dog thing right there. Yeah, and it's also got the hood, and then that's just her with the hood off. So we kind of got a good look at this. So now we're moving on to like the Pochi's design, and you can already tell where the design similarities just straight up end, because unlike that one, she's got like oh, and I just noticed this too, her jacket, unlike this one, it's got like a nice boob window right there. So the zipper just kind of like stops right there, but then like has the boob opening and then just continues on from there. That's actually, you know, I never actually noticed the hold up. Come on, OBS. Thank you. I never actually noticed like this bottom part right here, where it's like that's where the jacket continues. I kind of thought that the jacket portion just ended at the top of the boobs, but no, it just creates like an opening right there. I wear overalls on a character theme with boob meta, very original. Yeah, it was like, well, wait, you're a cowboy. Oh wait, I forgot there are cowboy VTubers. Never mind. But you still got uniqueness to yours as well. So yeah, it's like even when you like have like similar themes, you can still make like original designs from it. And even if your design, it's like these two designs right here, they're very much they are very, very different. The only similarity that you could bring up is the dog theme in the hoodie, and that's it. So now comes where the controversy kicks in, because why are you using a retired design and name of a graduated corporal VTuber? they're not the same picture. I'm like, they're the only thing that's similar is effectively the hoodie. That's it. Well, the dog hoodie and the collar, and even then, like, there's a difference with the collar, where the collar is straight up like not fitted and tilted, while hers is like very much fitted. Everything else about the design is very much different. It's still got like it has like the whatchamacallit, the asymmetrical socks, but hers has a dog pattern on it to kind of like continue with the dog theming. She does put a Tamagotchi on there. So yeah, there's some design. It's like some design choices that may make bring some similarity to it, but overall it's still like it's still very original. And remember when I mentioned the squish? Look at that. Look how there's like thickness. If she refined this, I bet you she's gonna add that squish right there. And if she does it, if she's watching the stream, please thigh squish right there. And is like there's just a lot of thickness to the design. Like, she's got a more slender build, while this one's a lot more. It's like a lot more thick. And her short shorts are there's a lot of differences to it. Heck, you can even see like she even has like this up as a reference for the dog hat design, and she even went through like a couple different design choices as like designs before reaching this one. So even like the asymmetrical socks. Oh, that's a little mascot right there. And let's see, and she's added like some Internet Explorer stuff. I guess she's like going for our Internet Explorer type of theme or something. But yeah. Oh, and she also has these like little sock sleeves on. Wait, did she have those? Ah, no. It's like when you take off the jacket, she's it's like she's got bear. Oh no, not in this Christian stream, not in this Christian. But yeah, it's like it added like some sock sleeves. Yeah, because it's kind of giving me more of a she's giving me more of like a Valley Girl feel to her. Compared to her, I don't know if I might be talking out of my ass when I say she gives me more Valley Girl feel or something. It's like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but the overall feel of it is just like a lot. Thank you. Yeah, let me get a quickie sippy. If I start burping, that's because I'm drinking my soda water. Speak of the devil. But yeah, it's just kind of it just kind of like brings up that one controversy, quote unquote, with like another artist that was making like different like burp counter. I should make one of those. But yeah, there was like a controversy where someone was accusing an artist of copying her design just because it had red on it, and I think it was like a devil theme or something, or a demon girl theme, or maybe fire theme. And it's just like it just brings up the question, like how many times can this like it is not impossible for a design to look similar to like another. There's only so many ways you can portray. There's only so many ways you can like portray that type of theming and like do like a character design such as that. And you know what? Just like how Mimic Chess said, like a maid Shota, that's not original. That is literally, that has been done. That is anime trope in itself. The cross-dressing boy, like the cross-dressing trap, the cross-dressing boy, the cross-dressing femboy. It's just like we have so there's like I'm not original in the slightest. Hell, my previous design isn't original. Hell, you know what? Wait, actually, you know what? I wonder, do I still have it? Do I still have my design documents for that one? I think I do. Let me check. Could I bring up like the design? Oh, I could also bring up this one too. I don't know if it's on there or not, but you know what? You know what? I'm gonna open up both of them. I'll open up both of them. Where is the let's see, because God, this is like years ago, so where's the concept file though? Not the live TV. Ooh, here we go. Nice. I still have it. Okay, I'm gonna pop these open. Can you believe some Saba fish is copying Gargura? Oh my god. Dude, I saw that. I was like, wow, what a ripoff. You're desecrating the grave of the queen of VTubers? Get out of my face. Ah, man. Imagine if I was like that. Okay, before I bring up this one, do I have the... You know what? I might not bring up this one because I don't think I have the I don't have the design inspirations with me, so okay. All right, we'll leave that be. Yeah, ignore that design, but yeah, that design is also not original. But yeah, this is when I was concepting like my first VTuber model, like the original Burial Ryuta. And as you can see, there's just so much stuff on here. There is it's like the only thing original. There's nothing original. There's nothing original about this design. It's like ripped pants like that. Yeah, it's like I literally came for like I came for like a fucking hot topic, like chain, Squall. There's like a lot of design elements I took from Squall. 3 belts. That's straight up Nomura right there. Straight up Nomura right there. Excuse me. Yeah, bandage wrapped around the arm. It's kind of similar to how Nero was. Jacket, once again, Squall. Thing right here, Squall, glasses, that look to it. Travis touchdown. Belt, Travis touchdown. Like, there's... I just basically kit bashed, like, a couple things from characters I liked into a design. And then the hair, which I originally wasn't even supposed to like even I was supposed to have short hair, but then but it looked awful when I drew it, and someone suggested I make it long, and when I made it long it looked really good. And that long hair was just straight up fucking Xehanort from Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts 2. That's straight up Kingdom Hearts 2 hair Xemnas. There's like, there was nothing original about my design. I just kit bashed multiple parts from different characters into like my chuny ass fantasy fucking design. Hell, even the Oni Slayer logo, it's just a Japanese goblin mask silhouette. It's just a Japanese goblin mask silhouette. There's literally nothing original about any of this shit. I mean, like, I made this all by hand. But let's face it, I'm not the first one to have done it. Other people have done it. Yeah, it's like other people. It's like I'm pretty sure you can find a tattoo parlor in somewhere in Japan. Hell, you can find it even here in America or Europe or wherever you're at, and you'll see someone that made like something similar to this, probably even better than mine. But yeah, there ain't nothing original. It's like as long as you're not, it'd be one thing if I literally took Squall's outfit and just slapped it onto my character and called it a day. That's straight up copying. This right here, this isn't copying. Like hell, it looks like she kit bashed a couple different pieces together to make a design. There are some similarities between the two, but there's way more differences than similarities. You can put both of them in the same room and people will be able to tell them apart, like almost immediately. I mean, the tan skin helps a lot, but like even without, it's like there's a different design. You can tell there's different design philosophies with both of these designs. She's a lot more modest, while hers is like it's like leaning more towards lewdness, but it also emphasizes like the thickness of her tummy. The thickness of her tummy. Oh, and her thighs too. Yeah, it's like it puts emphasis on the thick parts of her figure, while like hers is like a lot more playful, showing like her gamer side and everything. And yeah. So and then with the name of Pochi, okay, I'm kind of wondering. Let me see. I literally cannot remember the name of what was it? The dog VTuber. I cannot remember what her name was. Where is damn it, automatically goes over to Chroma. Oh, here we go. Okay, and her name is Pochi. All right. Hers is Pochi, hers is Pochi. And those are both play on words of Poochie. They're even name-wise, if you're going with a dog theme, Pochi is a very adding like Pochi, or it's like Wan or Bark or Arf or Doggo, or just there is I'm like, oh yeah, you want to know, it's like you want to know something like dog themed VTubers with it's like dog themed VTubers, man, all of them are just absolutely trash with their stupid names. Like, what's this? Pochi, bleh. Pochi Wanmaru, bleh. Get out of my face. I want a real dog VTuber with an original name like Inogami Kara. Yes, Inu Gami Korone. Inu, dog. Just like this whole thing was just really fucking stupid. It is just like, yeah, she completely took the L on that one. Just even without all that stuff, you can look at these two designs and just you can tell there are a lot of massive differences. The only thing similar is just a hoodie, and even then the hoodie is different. So yeah, it was just like one of those things where I wanted to like take a look at this, since yeah, being an artist and you have to come up with like designs that look distinct from each other, you're gonna run into like designs that have elements of stuff that come from other sources, and you know that's completely fine. I mean, shit, it's like not every idea has to be original, as long as you're not straight up copying one for one like the whole thing. Like say it like that one VTuber. Oh my god, that one VTuber. Okay, you know the one that got accused of copying Shy Lily, and I can't remember if she did get caught. I mean, she did admit to or get caught to copying Shy Lily, and then she came back as a dog and her mascot was literally ripping off a Fuwamoko. That is a case of like, all right, yeah, now you're just straight up copying now. Let's see, that's like original dog VTuber name Stinky Corgi. Yeah, it's like yeah, and like I think hers is like based on a corgi, and that one's like I don't know what kind of dog it is. This was like you know, cartoon dog. There's Moo in my name. I am guilty. It's like, but yeah, but your last name isn't Moo, it's the Moo. Well, actually, wait, is your name Henry, middle name the, last name Moo? Heck, even my previous name, Burial Ryuta, Like the only thing original was the Ryuda part, and even that was just an offshoot of like a name of another OC of mine called Ryuga. In fact, it was like originally I was making a VTuber design that was gonna be like a hunter that you would see in the Monster Hunter series named Ryuga. And he would have, it's like he had a helmet on and his eyes were obscured, but the helmet that he had on was a dinosaur like a monster helmet and his eye tracking would be on the helmet. It's similar, and it's like that's also not an original design feature. That was something I saw in an anime called what was it? Oh, Horizon on the Middle of Nowhere. There was this one character that had a hat on that had eyes. His regular eyes were completely obscured, so you had to pay attention to the eyes on his hat. So I wanted to do that for like a Monster Hunter design, but yeah, I didn't. It's like that never really materialized into anything, unfortunately. And thinking about it, it would have been way too fucking hard to actually rig that entire thing. Like half of your chat is literally Moo Henry. It's like no commento. It's like, but yeah, it's like they're trying. Well, chat's trying to communicate with Henry, and Henry just goes. It's like every time I go into his chat, it's like all I hear is. They're just trying to communicate with him. It's like, you guys need proper originality like me. Yes, the mimic is like the mimic chest. Yes, that's the most original name out there. But you know, I have a feeling an ancient elf would really appreciate your name. A certain ancient elf that told someone to off themselves would really appreciate your name. And even then, there was like also one of the comments like from that whole thing was this girl right here, who also took some design inspirations from once again Pochiwamaru's second design. So also kind of like took some inspo from there, but as you can see, they're both very much different. Hell, like even like this design, it also isn't original. Just like jacket with like shirt that's sliding off of the side of the shoulder. Yeah, it's like it's also not original. There's it's like the whole controversy behind it was just really ridiculous. Like you don't even need a trained eye to see like these two designs are very different from each other. But yeah, that's what I wanted to like bring up before we started going into the drawing stream, just because I feel like it'll just be like a interesting way to kind of like examine the different designs, maybe kind of like get an eye for the design philosophies of each one. I'm gonna actually hide this one because she also wrote down some notes on here. Let's see, is a right here, based on the Shiba Inu. Yeah, it's like, oh, right here, thick and pudgy body type. See, it's like you get just from that. It's like from that statement right there. That's like that already separates it from her, since she's got a more slender design. Hers is, she wanted to go for thick and pudgy. And also added like favorite food, but then it's like and also wanted to do like I guess it's like I wonder if that says Carly internet aesthetic. I guess it's like kind of like got some inspiration from iCarly. Oh, and then, you know, when you zoom in, you can also see like the light blue eyeliner right there. So you can kind of she I guess it's going for like a more you know what? Oh no, oh god. Okay, before I get sad, even has like a picture of Umaru right here, which also was an inspiration for the hoodie. So yeah, there's like a lot of things you can pick apart, and that's one thing I like about how this artist set things up, because she also put like the references she uses on the sides, as well as the previous designs, just kind of like show like what she was thinking for this. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I do wonder, I can't remember if the Roblox version came first or the design. But yeah, I wanted to take a look at that just to kind of like pick apart and just kind of like get my own perspectives, just like looking at it from, it's like looking at it as an outsider to see how it's like how the two designs differ from each other, and how absolutely ridiculous it is to complain about like designs looking similar. Now, if someone like literally just took your design and literally drew your same design and just slapped their face on it, then that'd be one thing. But there's a lot of differences between the two, and differences in the design philosophies of the two, where you can see them as two different designs. One is absolutely inspired by the other, but it has a lot of differences to where it feels like its own design. That said, there's not going to be a design that's going to be fully 100% original. As long as it's not traced or 100% copied, then it's fine to reference stuff. I mean, like, hell, isn't referencing something like one of the greatest forms of flattery? Let's be real, when you remove the thigh gap, so all you hear chafing and rubbing is a different character. Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, so with all that out of the way, we're gonna get started with the drawing, because shoot, I've been delaying like getting a drawing stream going for the longest time. Oh yeah, before I get started, no. I'll answer him later. But yeah, so it's like to start things off with this art stream, I do want to try to like I'm gonna be making a new emote, because for a while, so a lot of my emotes are completely outdated from my previous persona. So far I've only brought in 3 new ones. However, Joyuda is eternal, so that one's not getting changed out. That's it. It's like eliminate thigh gap, make it. Yeah, it's like I want to hear those thighs clap. I want those thighs to come together and make a clap. It's like just make a clap. Just make a clap. Wait, is there? I forgot. What was the name of that song? Hold up. I want to listen to that song. Oh, Busta Rhymes. Let's fucking go. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put this on. Oh, you know, I also got
Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Hey, yo, we about to take everybody from every street and throw a party in the Grand Canyon. Come on.
They're like rubbing every side. I'm rubbing those babies. I'm clapping them between my cheeks. God damn, this shit goes. It's like you clapped better. Wait, what do you mean by that? No, it's like I like your clap more. It's like, especially when your toggles on. It's like I heard the claps. I mean, oh no. All right, let me get started with this. Because one of the emotes that I wanted to replace for a while was this one, where I'm basically screaming, and I just didn't know what to replace it with until brain rot dropped on me, and I'm like, I can't get the brain rot out of my head. Oh no, you're getting bonked. You're getting bonked. And as you guys saw from the title, this is the brain rot that has infected my oh, you know what? I can yeah, I'll bring up I can bring up Nightbot and show you guys. Give me a second. Wait, what? Oh, God. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the thing? Wait, where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. And it should bring it up now. Yeah, so not that song, but like this next one. Ignore that. I've been infected by brain rot. That's like a toy. Oh man, I was like, earlier today, I was like, God, I do not speak a lick of fucking I do not speak a lick of fucking of Korean. I don't know, maybe I can ask like maybe I can ask what was his name? Wait, is Waffle part Korean? I know he's Blasian, but I can't remember if the Asian part of his mix is Korean. Reanity's potty singing the toilet. No, it's like, no, I don't need to make more lemonade. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna be making some 좋아요. Like, even when I was at the Noise Kun meet, well, actually no, the Sasakisu family meet, it's like someone made a Chihuahua version of like two of the avatars, and I just hear like the Japanese going like, hey, look at that, Chihuahua. And I'm just here, I'm like, wait, is it? I was like, what is this? It's like lemonade. You would like that, wouldn't you? And then like it led me to like the whole thing leads me to a rabbit hole where I learned about a gacha game that uses chibis called Trickle, and apparently that game got canceled once and then it came back. Yeah, get bonked. Get mega bonked. And it took me also speaking of Mega Bonk, it took me a while to figure out what the fuck Mega Bonk was. And it just turns out like, oh, the Vampire Survivor, like, but it's in 3D. I was like, okay, I guess it's like that simple. You just make Vampire Survivor like, but it's 3D. I mean, of course, there's a lot more under the hood than that, but it's just like simple concepts like that. Like it's like a simple concept. You don't need like all this AAA bullshit with all this fancy cinematic graphics where it makes it look more like a movie than a fucking game. Nah, you just need like some an addicting gameplay loop and just go to town with it. Also, I'm gonna turn off, but well, actually, do I want to hide this right now? I'm gonna hide that for right now because right now, unless someone wants a song request, I want to throw on like a game soundtrack just because. Hey, stop it! I think it's like stop! Oh, stop! I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I took out the music. Just knock it off. Just knock it off. Knock it off. Oh god! No! Oh god! Just stop! Oh god! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Knock it off! How much longer must you torment my chest? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, right. I was gonna put on the Command & Conquer remastered OST because I haven't heard that in a really long time. And damn, it's like I used to listen to that for my art streams way back when. Like 3 trillion on graphics and the message, $5. It's like $5 on gameplay and story by hiding a Redditor writer. Exactly. Hell, like even like last year, the game that took off the hardest last year was a game called Schedule 1, and it was made by a dude named Tyler. Like Schedule 1, like it's like a game that he probably made in a couple months in his basement. It is like it is basically Breaking Bad simulator, and that game popped the fuck off compared to like yeah, and like all these AAA games in the message. Yeah, the message is you're going broke. You're going fucking broke. That's your message. God, and this man, when it comes to remasters, I feel like one of the biggest remasters that comes to mind as when I would say, yeah, this is the best remaster. Command & Conquer Remastered, which I'm still shocked that they actually pulled it off, especially under EA. But the thing is, they listened to the fans, and they made one of the best remasters. Which I do need to pick up again because, shoot, I never finished the GDI campaign. Oh, I never got a chance to touch the Nod one. And shit, what's that game that's about to come out? High Guard. God, it's like Jeff Keighley was super excited about that game, released it to everyone dunking on it and calling it the next Concord, and then it's been radio silence, and that's just about to release. Just absolutely pitiful. It's like, yeah, that game is yeah, it is not looking good for it. tell. Like we're basically gonna see AAA as a whole just completely collapse. It's just hell. Like today, they announced that the Prince of Persia remake got canceled, and they're doing layoffs. So it's just like, well, it's starting. It's like you know how the guy from Ubisoft said, "Oh, you better get used to not owning your games." All right, you better get used to not having a fucking job then, or not owning your company. Cause shoot, it's like by the time everything's said and done, Tencent's gonna have another company under his belt, and they're probably gonna strip mine it for of his good IPs and just toss out the ones that suck balls. And the funny thing is, they had like Ubisoft had like the easiest W, and they still somehow fucked that up. And I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, maybe not we, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, I am not an Assassin's Creed fan. The only game from the Assassin's Creed series I liked was Black Flag, and you could barely call that an Assassin's Creed game. That was more of a pirate game, if anything. So yeah, they made one of the best pirate games, or at least one of the funnest ones, but they all get purchased by Saudi princes and purged. Yes, it's like they're going to be purchased by Saudi Arabia, and every single Ubisoft game will have what was that soccer player's name? It's going to have him inside of every single one of them, which honestly might be an actual improvement over. Actually, you know what? They're gonna make him the next big figure of the next Far Cry game. Next Far Cry game is just gonna be that same dude. He's gonna be the villain. He's gonna have more of a presence than like even what's his name? Who's that most popular antagonist from fucking Far Cry 3? He's gonna be more popular than him. That's right, hasn't been Assassin's Creed since the legend Ezio. Yeah, it was just really weird at that time where for a while they just what was it? They made like an entire trilogy based on Ezio. And it was just like, and for a while, like, people were wondering, like, are we gonna go to another time period, or are we just gonna still be in Italy? And it's like, and then eventually they made Assassin's Creed 3, which yeah, most people would probably rather forget that game existed. And then they decided, like, you know what, fuck it, let's make Assassin's Creed 4, make it a pirate game. And then came Black Flag, like the best Assassin's Creed game because it's not Assassin's Creed. Well, then again, considering what Assassin's Creed is now, hell, they probably took the wrong lesson from what Black Flag did and decided, like, okay, we should just not make Assassin's Creed. Just like make all the games not Assassin's Creed, and then it just became whatever the fuck the new games became. Turns out we should have stayed in Italy. Yeah, we should have stayed there. It was like Italy was home. Good old. It's like good old. I was about to say Italia, but then I was like, wait, I don't think that sounds right. It's like I don't want anyone. It's like any Italians in my chat are gonna beat my ass for mispronouncing shit. But yeah, it's just. But yeah, we're just seeing like the era of, we're gonna be seeing a new golden era of just smaller indie games that are giving people what they want over like AAA space. It's like, can't even assassinate people. Yeah, that's the weirdest part. How the fuck do you, like, if I slit someone's throat in an Assassin's Creed game, they better drop fucking dead. Not like, oh, you don't have a high enough level, so fuck you, he's still alive. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Ah, man. Excuse me. Ooh, hey, thanks for the sub. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Socks. Yeah, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub with Prime. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Hell, like it's like came in a good time to sub. I'm making a new emo based on that Speaki meme. So I was like, yeah, I still need to replace all the I still need to replace all the a lot of the emotes that were left over from my previous branding. And yeah, seeing that Speaking meme and just getting hit by the brain rot, it was just perfect. Because I was about to do one based on what was it? Based on Aqua from Konosuba, but I was like, I feel like that one's really played out. I was like, or like everyone has done it. Hell, even emotes are when you think about it, not even emotes are original. They're just kind of like based on already existing memes. But then I see the Speaky meme and I was like, ooh, okay, I'm jumping on this. Let me jump on this train before everyone else does. And then I could be hipster saying that, like, ooh, I got the Speaky meme. I made Speaky emotes before it was popular. Even though that's a little bullshit. Yeah, because we were talking about like how like this one VTuber design that someone was bitching about, saying they copied off of someone else. Like it's like concept wise, neither one are original, and there's still enough differences between like the two designs that it's not even a copy. It's just taking some design inspirations from one and adding their unique touches to it. Man, I miss being the nightmare of the Borgia family. Boy, who's the new nightmare? Royal Guard, more like life gold plated puddles. Oh no! Oh wait, is that one of the ads you got? Because it was like, cause I'm trying to figure out like, wait, what is he referencing? Oh my god, that was a big one. All right, and then I just gotta bring up my picture just so I know what restaurants I'm working with. Bam, bam, wham, 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 wham. I don't know why I saved this picture. This picture don't even make it doesn't make me look good in the slightest. SEO auditory. Oh man. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played Assassin's Creed aside from like Black Flag, the first one in Black Flag, and I think I got turned off for the whole series by the first game. It is for a really stupid reason. It's mainly because like I thought I had to the map in the first game was separated into different sectors, and it is, and I was under the impression like, okay, I still need to complete side missions in this one area before the rest of the next part of the map opens up. So I did all of them, and goddamn, that game was so fucking repetitive with that shit. And then eventually I got all of them done, but the map never opened up, and I was just trying to figure out, okay, why isn't the map opening up? Why is it still split into these sections? And then I decided like, okay, you know what? Let me try going to another section of the map. I do that, and it turns out, yeah, I could have went to another section of the map at any freaking time, and I was just like. But the worst part was, all that shit I did in that section of the map, I had to do in that next section of the map. Once I figured that out, I was just like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Seriously, I was just like, fuck that. I'm done with this game. I'm done with this fucking game. Oh yeah, right. And I forgot. I also got to add my. I also got to add like my horns as well. Because I am quite horny as a VTuber. Ah, man. This is like, I love the remaster soundtrack. It sounds so good. Man, it's like, oh man, that's not even the worst. That's not even the worst like gaming mistake I did. I was playing No More Heroes 2, and then I don't know if there was like a gap between my sessions, but when I came back, it's like I had all the I had a lot of lightsabers on, but I had no idea how to change to the other ones. And by the time I attempted to experiment to figure out how I changed to the other lightsabers, I was already at the second to last level of the game. That's how dumb I was. Didn't realize that I could switch lightsabers until the second to last level of the game. Like, man thinks repeat quests are main quests, wonders why no progress. No, more like I thought the side quests were required to progress the main quest to open up the areas of the map, but it turns out that was wrong. Yeah, it's like there's those times where I'm just like, I may be dumb. God, I love that meme where it's just like, I may be dumb. And it's just like nothing else. It's like the drooling blank stare emoji. Yep. Oh wait. You can bring this back a bit. Let me see, how does this look? Okay, like the hair like really extended in the back. I'm definitely gonna need to clean this up a little bit later. But yeah, I can admit, it's like, I can absolutely admit when I'm fucking retarded and like make mistakes like that in games. Which is more than I can say about like that one YouTuber I watch, and yeah. I'm definitely gonna get into this one because holy shit, I learned that he has not changed his opinion on like Samurai Kagura series and how it should have went to the PC, and it's just like, oh my fucking god, are you? Oh my god, you're so fucking stupid! Ugh. And this is coming from someone that has been with the series way fucking longer than he has. And there's like one thing that just absolutely puzzles me and really tells me that you were an absolute tourist in the fucking series and the shows. Maybe even like in Japan gaming in general. Maybe tourist is putting it too hard, but oh my god, I'm just like, how are you this dumb? How are you this dumb? What am I talking about? Okay, so we know Senran Kagura was supposed to have a new game called Senran Kagura 7. It seemed like it was going to go into the Shin arc and then like conclude the main quote unquote main story of the game. I don't know if you want to call it the main story of the game. It's kind of like up in the air just because of like all the different timelines and shit. But for all intents and purposes, it was going to be like the conclusion in terms of the versus timeline. And we're all looking forward to it. So he's mentioning how Marvelous was stupid for not bringing the game to the PC, which on one hand, it's like, that could have been a better option, but at the same time, well, actually, I'll get into that in just a second. His reasoning, and oh my fucking god, every single time he brings up this reasoning, I want to slap him through the computer screen and be like, no, you fucking idiot! It's like, that's not what was happening! His reasoning for them bringing the game to the PC is like from the start was because the games were releasing simultaneously on PS4 and PC. And this sets me off because he was saying, and I don't know if other people have been saying it, because of other people have been saying it, they get the same anger from me. They were saying that the theory is like, what was it? They were disappointed to hear that when Senran Kagura 7 was announced, it was exclusive to the PS4. And I'm just like, you guys are absolute fucking tourists. You guys are absolute fucking tourists in here. Because the games released simultaneously on PS4 and PC in the West. In the West! It never released simultaneously on PC in Japan! And you want to know why they never released it on Japan? And released it simultaneously on PC in Japan? It's because Japan doesn't game on the PC! At least during that time, they were always gaming on portable and console. Portable, mobile, and console. Their Japanese businessmen are constantly like going around. They barely have time to like, you know, game on PC unless they're playing like a porn game or something. That's why you see a lot of visual novels that are just that aren't full arrow games on a console. Consoles and portables, that's where they're gaming at. And I don't know if you seem to, it's like, I don't know if you remember, but Senran Kagura is a Japanese franchise. They have to sell it in Japan first. And when you're selling in your home market first, you gotta think, where's everyone gaming at? Where's your target audience at? Because I'll tell you one thing, it's not on PC. It wasn't on PC. They didn't switch to PC until around the PS5. Which is a glorified PC in itself. Hell, like the lockdown pushed them to PC a lot faster. Like the Steam Deck probably pushed them to Steam a lot faster. But when you look at the sales numbers for games that release on PC and consoles in Japan, you will see the console versions it's like topping the charts because that's where they gamed at. It's just like the fact that no one in his audience corrects him on this is even more frustrating. It's one of those things where it's like you have a fan base, but they clap like seals, even when the person is clearly wrong, but no one's going to correct them. And it's so fucking frustrating. Just that if you put that series on the PC, you will have way less sales. And not to mention, them putting it on the PS4 is consistent with how they've been doing it for a while. The only time it went to PC was when the Western release gets announced. The Western release, so the one thing that was closing the gap was the period of time between the Japanese release and the Western release. Though that's the thing that was closing the gap. Not them putting it on PC, but the gap between the Western release and the Japanese release. The Western release would contain the PC version. Why? Because the Western audience games on PC, which makes sense to release it there. But Japan was primarily console and portable. That's why you always see Switch game. Well, actually, shoot, when the Wii U was out, not even the Wii U was topping the charts. No games on the Wii U were topping the charts. It was always 3DS games, because they gamed on the 3DS. There were some games on the Vita were topping the charts. But yeah, Sony cut support really early for the Vita, so it mostly went to PS4. And the thing with Japan and Japan gaming is the fact that because they game on portables and consoles, when it came to Nintendo game, it's like when it came to like the sales charts, you'll see stuff see a lot of games on the Switch top the charts. But when you actually look at the titles, they're usually like your Nintendo games. Mario, let's see, you got your Marios, Mario Kart, Minecraft, which always tops the charts consistently. Actually, shoot, it was mainly Mario Kart, Minecraft, and Monster Hunter. Triple M's. Minecraft, it's like Mario, Minecraft, and Monster Hunter. Those games top the charts consistently. While for all the other games, like because people buy Nintendo consoles to play Nintendo games, so all the other games they primarily played on a console, aka, or like, well, actually not aka, but usually the PlayStation 4, because the only other option is the Xbox, which, yeah, the Xbox is dead in Japan. Xbox is dead in Japan, just straight up, or the PC, which they didn't game on at that time. But yeah, it's just frustrating that he does not get that part. Cause I know he's fully against like consoles, but you have to remember you're selling. When it comes to Senran Kagura, you're selling to Japan first. Where is your audience in Japan? Portables and console, not PC. Hopefully one day someone will correct them, because it is really frustrating, like hearing that shit over and over again. And then like there was kind of like another thing that it is less frustrating, but at the same time it does call a bit of what was it, thinking, or like do a bit of thinking about it. And this is about Stellar Blade. Now nothing about Stellar Blade being bad, but mainly the case of why did Shift Up go with PlayStation as a publisher, despite how PlayStation was being absolutely censorious during that time? Or they were known for being censorious. Well, they still are, but even more so back during that time. Why did they go with such a publisher? And he always says that Shift Up could have self-published Stellar Blade, which made me think, why didn't Shift Up publish Stellar Blade? And it also brings me to think about their next game, Project Spirits, which is also not being published by Shift Up. It's being published by a Chinese company called Level Infinite. So with those two factors, you start to think, maybe Shift Up doesn't want to publish their games, or they don't have the infrastructure to self-publish their own games. Because here's my theory. Hold on, let me get a drink really quick. Yeah, excuse me. When Stellar Blade was first revealed as what was it, Project Eve, or yeah, I think it was called Project Eve. When it was revealed as that game, I'm pretty sure Shipped Up at that time were shopping around for a publisher, because during that time, and someone can correct me on this, Shipped Up only really published gacha games. Well, actually, you know what? Let me actually look up Shift Up really quick, just to kind of see what games do they have under their belt. And yeah, I'm just gonna cheat and just go through go to Wikipedia real quick. So their very first game was released in 2016, and that was the gacha role-playing game Destiny Child. And even then, like when it came to like territories outside of Korea, they let a different company handle the operation of the game. Actually, shoot. Actually, hold on. Actually, never mind. Forget what I said about that part. I will have to look more into this, because once again, this is Wikipedia. I barely trust them. But yeah, so they published the game Destiny Child, and then there was like another. Oh, that was a web novel. It's like they published like a web novel. But yeah, in between like Destiny Child and so there was nothing in between like the period when Destiny Child released and when Stellar Blade was Project Eve was announced. Because in 2022, that's when their next game release came out, which was Goddess of Victory Nikke. However, Project Eve was announced like way back in 2019. Now let me see if I can find the timeline of when it got announced to PlayStation. Okay, so they announced that Stellar Blade was, so when they finally got the title of Stellar Blade 3 years later, it got announced during State of Play it would be releasing exclusively on PlayStation 5. Now, keep in mind, so this was in September of 2022. November of 2022, that's when Nikke came out. And Nikke started bringing in money for Shift Up. So keeping that in mind, I don't know how much revenue Destiny Child brought in, but I seriously doubt the amount of revenue that Destiny Child brought in like can even match the level of revenue Nikkei brings in. Nikkei is now their cash cow. But before they had that cash cow, they only had Destiny Child, which probably made enough to keep the lights on, but it's like in the period between when Destiny Child came out and when Stellar Blade was in development and would eventually release on PlayStation 5, I am very sure that Shift Up was shopping around for a publisher to help fund and publish the game. Because bringing out a game of that level costs a lot of money. And they probably were trying to find a company. And there's not really too many choices that they could make unless they wanted to go with China. I feel like they shopped it around and Sony came out with a deal to publish the game. They'll help fund the game and publish it worldwide, but it has to be exclusive to the PlayStation for at least 1 year. That's what I'm thinking happened. They shopped around for a publisher and someone to help inject money into the game, and Sony came in with the bag. So as much as this YouTuber wants to go, oh, they could have self-published, he is operating on the logic of where Shift Up is now, when they have like Nikkei bringing in the dough. Because before then, they did not have it. Again, it's just so absolutely frustrating with some of his logic and no one around to actually challenge any of his opinions. As much as I would, I am too busy to even listen in on his podcast streams, and it could be random whenever it comes up. So, but yeah, it's just like there's just flaws in its logic that can be easily poked apart by mainly people that have been in the Samurai Kagura fan base, but there aren't any in this chat. So it's kind of like, even though I do like listening to his podcast and stuff, there's just opinions that I just straight up do not agree with, and opinions that he has that just absolutely frustrate the fuck out of me because because it's easy to poke holes in it. But still, it's like even if I disagree heavily with him on like certain stuff, I can still watch him. But it's just like that shit was just so fucking frustrated that I'm like, can someone fucking correct this dude before I lose my goddamn mind? Like hell, it's like hell. Like I've had people be wrong in like the Samurai Kagura fan base as well, but even then, like they can still say like, yeah, this dude's fucking wrong. This dude is just so fucking wrong. It's so. Yeah, I want to be the cash cow. Like, yeah, it's. Well, actually, you are Henry. You are a cash cow, dude. It's like all that milk, all that delicious milk you produce. It's like, it's like you bring all the boys to the yard, and they're like, damn right, it's better. It's like they look at the other farmers like, damn right, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to try. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and damn, the internet cut out. Oh no. Hopefully it wasn't my internet. But yeah, thankfully I haven't had like too many issues tonight so far. Wow. But yeah, that was just something I had to really spurg about, just because like it is just. I'm like, it's like, am I the crazy one thinking like, yeah, Japan didn't game on PC and that this guy is just fucking wrong? You make that, oh, on the milk song? Oh, shoot, I could just be like, yeah, so it's like, shoot, it's like the cash is in those milk jugs of yours. Like, it's like you produce it and then you bring all the boys to the yard and they drink it and look at the other farm and they be like, damn right, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I can teach you that I have to try my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and damn right, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to try my milkshake brings on the board to the. Oh man. Oh man, if you don't have that as a music redeem, you should. Well, actually, it might be copyright. Never mind. It's like all the fun stuff is always behind like a copyright of some kind. So fucking annoying. All right. And then there's like another piece of, well, maybe not fully flawed logic, and I would have to do more research on this end. But him constantly saying like that China, Korea are giving us giving fans what they want, and it's just all gacha games, which is like what they're mostly dominating in. I feel like Japan hasn't fully like left the gacha space, because I learned about this other game called recently. What was it? It's like Love Girls Garden, and they also had like a thick as fuck girl banner on there. I was like, me gusta. But yeah, they had a thick girl banner. I was like, wait, what game is this? And then I learned like it was like a love gacha game. So I was like, woo, interesting shit. I don't think Japan is like completely out of the gacha game yet, but it's like I feel like their stuff is now underground. Their good stuff is underground. At the same time, they still don't pump enough money into like their gacha space, so it's still gonna be like cheap as fuck. But heck, like the Samurai Kagura gacha game made its way to PC, but it was only through DMM, and you need a VPN to access DMM. But maybe not anymore. I don't even think you can access DMM through a VPN. So there's probably like some games on there that he doesn't even know about because it's not topping the charts. And we saw what happens when like some games that are, so we see how the gacha games are trying to push the envelope on fan service and stuff. When they get too popular, you end up in a situation like with what was it, Brown Dust 2. And they handled that shit so poorly. They lost a lot of their whales. They're kind of like they're on standby mode. But even then, some of them might not even come back. All because they got into the public light. It's like a light was shined on them. Same with Azure Lane. Meanwhile, like some of the good stuff that Japan has is under it. It's like their good stuff is gate kept through DMM, through the DMM player. So there's probably stuff it's like there's probably gacha games on there that a lot of people don't know about because you have to go through hoops to access it. So again, this is just speculation because I'll have to do more research on my end to see like what games through DMM player are available that look pretty quality. But I also suggest for him to do the same. Him and his like circle of people that play fan service gachas. Because Japan's not out of the game yet. Their AAA space is probably on the decline, but Once again, just like with the West, the double A's are going to rise. The double A's and indies are going to rise. Yeah, it's like I'm just kind of like drawing this by eyeing the reference picture. All right, hopefully this will. It's like, do not shake mood, do not shake the milk. Whipped cream is difficult. But I like my milkshake. It's like I like my milkshake shaken, not stirred, though. Oh yeah, right. So this is like a chibi. I don't have to go like super detailed at all. I think it's just like it's like just go like very basic, like very basic style. Hey there. Oh shoot, they just said like hello, bye. Damn, I missed them. God, it's hard for me to keep track of all the chats because I also got my reference up on my other computer. Ah man, this song, I fucking love this song. This song is awesome. No mercy. Mercy is for the weak.
I see the future. The world at my fingertips.
The time for questioning is over. Mercy is for the weak.
Ah, thanks for the spread for game. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been sitting here for a while, even like during the first ad break. That was a good stretch. You see it like the best draw of this. Okay. Let's die. In the name of Kate. Let's die. In the name of Kate. Let's die. In the name of Kate. Kate. Yes. God, that shit goes so fucking hard. Excuse me. Oh yeah, he's like, you can't kill the Messiah. Yeah. Man, I really want to replay Tiberian Sun one of these days. That game's so awesome. Slaves to the system. God, they cook so fucking hard with this soundtrack. So good. Oh yeah, that's like I can't even remember. Do I have like? Oh yeah, I have like some thigh highs on. Bam bam bam. Bam.
I've got a present for you. Now, rock and roll.
All right. We also. All right, now we can start like cleaning up some of these lines and making them look a lot better. Oh, right, my horns. That's what I completely forgot. Like, I knew I felt like I was forgetting something. I was like, oh yeah, my horns. I forgot. Let me get that in there.
The nuclear device. The nuclear device. Time is running out. Time is running out. Gentlemen, it's a nuclear device. Time is running out. Time is running out.
Oh yeah, I guess I got also add in the apron too. Actually, probably not. Maybe like right there. Yeah, because right now I'm just trying to make the lines as strong as possible. Oh yeah, and then let me see, where's the okay, it's on this layer. Okay, there we go. Because I just need to make sure I have like the other horn protruding right there.
Creation of the humanoids.
Power to overwhelm and destroy.
Creation of the humanoids.
Power to overwhelm and destroy. The product of a tortured brain.
Creation of the humanoids.
Power to overwhelm and destroy. The product of a tortured brain.
Feeling of helplessness is your best friend, savage.
Oh wait, was that the last one? Okay, no, there's still more. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't remember. I was like, is this where the whole thing ends at? But no. Oh yeah, I forgot there was this track too. Oh yeah, right. That's another thing I forgot. Cause I always forget this little detail. Okay. We got Pikachu Parade video starts playing. Oh no. Oh, you guys are probably, I think you guys are probably in like the ad break now. Now the ad break's kicking in. All right. So we got the lines just about done. You know, strengthen up like the lines on the hands more. Let's figure out what's layers on. All right, let me pull up my design sheets. All right, then what we'll do in here is okay. So I'm gonna make the entire thing white. Okay, I was wondering, like, should I? It was like, wait, shouldn't I make the whatchamacallit, the emote face the other way? But looking at some of the other emotes on Twitch, I saw that. Okay, I don't think it really matters too much. Yeah, excuse me. I think that was probably the last track. Yep, that was the last track. All right. Yeah, man, I love the Command and Conquer OSC. It sounds so good. But yeah, now we're gonna switch back over to Nightbot. Whoops. Button to my mic.
We have always stood in borderland, and we enjoy it from here. Money more, what to say? We have always stood in borderland,
Yeah, and I don't think I'm not going to do like a second pass on this since it's just going to be an emote, so we don't need to do that. All right, and definitely looks washed out, so I need to add some saturation to it. Alright, erase all that. Like that, and then we're just gonna hit some parts of it. Okay, I'm gonna see how this looks as a emote. You know, so oh yeah, so what are the dimensions for a for an emote that I need to pay attention to? Oh, we got the couple standard yeah, we got two emote slots open, thankfully.
Some of us live small, some of us never know what is outside the pond. Then there's a swimming in the big ocean, living life some can only dream. Are you ready to make your greatest leap? Chances are this could be your lucky night.
Actually, sure, I have no idea if this will show up yet, but fuck it, we're gonna. So a sunrise land the people monarch. Let destiny decide. Alright, so we'll change the resolution. What's 4096 divided by 2? 2048, right?
You have a strong heart, you have the guts to play the game that can change fate. When you wish for the best lady luck, she might spill some on you, she might smile. Something called beginner's luck on your side, that just might be the miracle you need. Step inside, take your chances tonight, breathe deep and hang tight, and tuck your chair in for a fun night. This is lucky night, tonight it's your time to shine. No break like fortune, let go ahead, change your life altogether. Lucky night, tonight, time to shine bright. Come inside and play all night long till the sunrise. Play it big, win it big, jackpot.
Alright.
So close your eyes, let destiny decide.
Now I'm trying to figure out what the heck do I name this fucking creature emote that I have right here. Joyo. It's like Rio. Yeah, let's do that. Rio. Oh, cool. I can actually upload emotes without Twitch needing to approve them. So I'm going to move, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna move the heart emote to I'm gonna move heart emote over to the free section, since that one, yeah, that's another one of my old holdovers from my previous life. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the heart from the slot, and then we're gonna replace it with the Chihuahua. Alright, let's see. Let me see it. Let me see if it worked. Oh, maybe I need to oh, whoops, refresh. Yeah, it's there. All right, if you refresh it, there it is. Yeah, 좋아요, 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 좋아요. All right, we got another. It's like we finally got around to making another emote. It's like a very bullyable emote. Yeah. Oh god, you're gonna. It's like you're gonna bully me. No. But now, oh yeah, but now I have the right emote for it. It's like. All right. Oh no, I don't like that look you're giving me. No, I don't like that look you're giving me. No, he's bending over and hit him with 1,000 years of death. Oh, you already stuck a cattail in my asshole. Stop! Don't stick your fingers in there. Ah, 좋아요, 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 좋아요. 아, 좋아요, 좋아요. 진짜 좋아요, 좋아요, 진짜 좋아요. It's like they subtitled it as like I like it, I like. So anytime I say 좋아요, 좋아요, it's like I like it, I like it. Even though it's like that face conveys like opposite meaning. All right. But yeah, with that, we're gonna be ending things for tonight. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but yeah, I think like finishing like a nice little emote right there is probably a good place to end things off at, especially since whatchamacallit, if I started a new drawing, that will extend the stream for like several more hours. So we're just gonna go ahead and raid Abigail. He's playing some Punch Out from the looks of it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give him the give him our raid message, made to raid. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I will be back on Saturday to crash out once again with Crash 2, and yeah, we should be finishing up that game and then heading straight into Crash 3. So in any case, I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, where you guys are at. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.
좋아요 좋아요